I really don't know how this is going to turn out. To be honest,
no idea.
I can see today ruling either way, and she's going to have the rule set on her side, or she's going to have the crowd on her side, because the crowd wants Judo to have that win.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard to go against the crowd sometimes, especially when I think that was a guaranteed win.
Yeah, I believe so too.
That's just tough.
Wow, Krystedez, let's talk about this match. Krystedez just missed a guaranteed edge hog. Could have killed him at 0. I don't know what happened there. So in the midst of everything that has happened, we're going to go ahead and shift gears a little bit and go on into this match. This is losers quarters, maybe? Not quite sure.
Yeah, either way, this is a top 8 match.
Yeah.
Both these players are in losers bracket. Kain previously had lost to...
who did he lose to? Judo.
Yeah, he lost to Judo. And Krystedez lost to Shugo, right?
Krystedez lost to Shugo. Very close game, but...
Yep.
So now we got Wolf against Wario. I am aware that Wario actually has a chain grab on Wolf for a big amount of damage, so I'm wondering if he's going to bust that out, although I think it's too late now. I think it's 20% to something. So if Krystedez doesn't utilize that, this match isn't amazing for him.
It's a great fart, by the way.
Yeah,
I was at the 1 minute mark.
Krystedez is amazing with farts. Just gets him with a bite and a grab. His buffering is insane on that.
Right. You know, one thing I love about Kain, though, when you watch him, he uses the shine move, or the reflector, so good.
Yes.
And almost nobody understands the priority or the range of that move, because you never fight Wolf.
Absolutely. Such a rare character. You know, Kain trying to get a kill. Maybe getting a little thirsty, but the problem is I'm not even sure if Wario's in kill range.
Right, Wario's not in kill range, and this is where I think we're going to see Kain struggle throughout most of the match. Because once Wario gets to 100%, it's sort of like the same problem Falco has. There's no real setup, so he's going to get on over and over.
The down smash off the ledge, Krystedez is hanging on a little bit too long, gets hit in the hands.
Right, you know, I don't know if you saw this guys yesterday, watched any of the God Kai challenge, but that's what Kain was doing against anyone who was planking. He would go over and he would down smash the edge, because it actually hits slightly below the edge. It's very good, it catches people off guard quite often.
So now this is looking a lot more even than it did before. Krystedez's bike is on the stage. I know he loves to do that. I guess he's not afraid of Wolf gimping him too much because, you know, Wolf doesn't have too much he could do.
Right, you know, going in Kain's favor though, and I think partly why we've seen him already run this back after being down early, is that he's an experienced player. He's a veteran player. He's won multiple tournaments, made it deep in the bracket of multiple tournaments, had many high-profile matches. Krystedez has only matured really in the last year.
Yeah.
And he still doesn't have that really, that main huge performance where he gets to, you know, come out ahead on a big stage.
Sure.
He did really good at MLG, for example, Dallas.
I think he beat Depp at one of them. I don't know if it's MLG Dallas.
But he came 1 win short of making the championship bracket.
Yeah.
And he's won a couple local tournaments. He's placed well in some of the Midwest tournaments. He's a great player. He's getting better all the time. The question is, will this be where he finally breaks out, gets the big win, goes beyond just top 8 at a big tournament?
Let's just see. Wow, Kain coming out of the grab release. The grab release with the down smash, just not getting pulled into anything. Gets him with F there. So here we go. On the next stock, let's go. By the way, I love the diversity here. We've seen Sheep, we've seen Olimar, now we're seeing Wario against Wolf. This is absolutely amazing. We've got Nicole, a Peach still waiting. We've got me, a DDD. I mean, the variation here is amazing.
Actually, yeah, I believe the top 8's gonna be all different characters, almost. And the only real Meta Knight in that bunch now is Shugo.
Is Shugo, yeah. Oh, gets behind him with a cross-up F-smash. Very nice. Now, these are both two very aerial characters. One has, I believe, the highest aerial momentum in the game, and the other has, like, near the highest, maybe third. But Wolf and Wario are very mobile, very aerial characters, so there's been a whole lot of fighting in the air. When they're on the ground, it's mostly just hitting somebody off and then, you know, chasing him up there.
Right, you know, you're absolutely right, Coney. Like, Wolf is one of those characters that can actually match Wario's horizontal air mobility.
Yeah. what I'm afraid of now is I think Krystedez is apart. Didn't want to say that too loud because I don't want Kain to know, but it's this. That could be the game changer, you know. I don't know if he could kill him. There you go. Giant part. Krystedez takes game 1 from Kain. I think he just got the strong fart. I think SD. Save it to SD. Save it to SD. Save it to the SD, guys. Save it to SD. Hit Z. Okay. They're saving it to the SD now. Those are all tournament matches, so.
You know, that was about as close as matches get. If you look at the damage at the end of the game, they were both at 133% when that fart landed.
Yep.
If you look at the damage given, damage taken, one had 450, one had 470. They were only separated by 20 to 30% throughout the whole match. Woo! We've got a great set ahead with these guys.
Yep.
If this isn't good at Game 3, I would be surprised.
Yeah.
Kain's going to have a great counter pick ahead of us. He is a veteran player. He knows his character better than anyone else. He's the best in the world with fucking Wolf.
Well, the problem here is that Wario wins game 1. When Wario wins game 1, he can take you anywhere in game 3, and that's really scary for Wolf.
But in Wolf's case, what is he scared of for a pound pick?
Oh, I'd be kind of afraid of Burnstar, to be honest. I mean, Wario's just so mobile, can kill him really early off the sides. I mean, Wolf, obviously, it's not his worst stage or anything, but Wolf against Wario, I just think he gets outclassed. Kain going for a pretty conservative counter pick, going to Battlefield. A neutral, of course. So we got Krystedez taking a pretty big amount of damage. Kain at 32. Oh, it's that true combo. So now we're about even again. How about that? A footstool and just for show. Why not, right?
You know, when we saw Krystedez play Shugo, he used that bike a lot, and I think in the end it got him. Right?
Yeah.
That last game, he did not use that bike a lot. He was a lot more considerate.
Sure. Well, see, there's a problem. His bike always seems to be on the edge of the stage. It's never in the middle. It's never... So I wonder why that is. Maybe it's...
I think he does it intentionally, because if he gets hit off on the edge on that side... the bike on that side gives him two things. First of all, if he hits Kain to the right side, he can use the bike for edge guard.
Sure.
Second, if he gets hit to that side, Kain has to pick that bike up or destroy it before he can actually do anything with the edge.
Yeah. Kain draws first blood. Gets into up smash. Ooh! Precious up smash into up smash. Krystedez takes 37% from that.
Dumps the bike.
Yeah, that's finally gone, so now he's got another one. Krystedez getting thirsty! Doesn't quite kill Kain yet.
I'm surprised Kain got hit by that. Because Krystedez, 3 times in a row.
He's got nowhere to go! He has no bike! No bike! What looks like a surefire jump on Kain has backfired.
Right. It's amazing.
Alright, Alphazog's gonna go over. The B reverse. Wow, and he gets the Kain obviously has a pretty exceptional lead here after that last win, or after that last edge guard. But Krystedez could definitely bring it back. That part is always an X factor. He grabs both tires, both on the stage. Kain throws one off, and he's still got the little one on him. Krystedez loves to place those tires. I mean, Kain's in a scary spot right now. He's in a very... Mentally, I imagine he'd be pretty scared. I mean, he had a huge lead with that GimR, and now he might be giving it up a little bit. But now he's doing an excellent job of just keeping him out, not letting him land on the stage. Kain only at 24%, Krystedez at 140. Now the bike is on top of the top platform. This is a problem for Kain because he has to go get it. There we go. Down smash is going to take that, but as I was saying, if he puts that bike on the top platform, he has to go get it. He can't just grab it and throw it off. He can't ride it off. he has to actually make an effort to attack it, go get it down. I don't know if that was just misfortune or what. Now, I'm sure Krystedez is feeling very confident right now. Maybe a little shaken after that loss, but he can counterpick into something that Wario is exceptional at, and just try to avoid that edge guard. So it looks like we're going to go to game 3. Not sure what the counterpick's going to be. Maybe something to limit Wolf's mobility, like or recovery rather, like Rainbow Cruise. Although I imagine Kain would have banned that as a Wolf. Yeah, sure. Well, I was talking about it, but there was a big lull. Now it looks like we're going to Frigate Orphe on game 3. Like you said, you were going to be surprised if we didn't go to game 3. Well, there you go. Wish came true.
This is a very common Wario counterpick. I've never completely understood why.
My guess is that his recovery is so good, he doesn't need a ledge on the right side, but some characters do.
Right.
And you can force characters into awkward positions. Or maybe he just really likes the stage, I don't know.
Right, I do think that right side of the stage, it does hurt Wolf. You know, you can't scar there, you can't grab the edge, but the more often you watch top-level players, they don't get stuck off up there.
Yeah.
You know, and even if they do, they recover high enough so that they get hit to the other side anyways, and it's a non-issue.
Sure.
I mean, it was a gimmick that worked in the first year and a half of Brawl.
Sure.
Since then, players have adapted.
Now, if you look at Krystedez, his bike is on the left side. It looks like he's trying to put it there, maybe to pressure Kain into it so he can hit him with a move that, you know, will send out the hitbox for longer for the kill. His heart's almost up. He's at 7 minutes now. And there it is. See? Just as like Kain actually picked up the bike. If you saw it, it moved a little bit. Kain picked up the bike, and that's what caused him that death. That stock. Krystedez loves that bite. So strong.
So many wars. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's an air grab, really.
Sure. I mean, such a mobile command grab is invaluable.
If you read right, it works 100% of the time.
Sure.
The only time it doesn't work is if they read and they get around the range. That's it. That's all it is. There's no sidestepping it. There's no dodging it, shielding it. You just get eaten.
So here we go. There's the flip. Nobody gets silly.
Right. No one has a problem. But I was surprised that Kain didn't jump. He just sort of stood there. At the end of the day, he took 10 damage because of that decision. He ended up high above the stage. Krystedez had solid ground.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good insight. So now Krystedez bringing his bike out again. Falls right off the stage. Now Kain is at a 40% disadvantage. They're going to flip the stage again. Let's see. I guess Krystedez is actually in the worst position, but Kain had nothing to really counter it.
You know, I don't think we're going to see Krystedez.
Woo! Oh!
Wow.
Goes right through it. Now if... Oh, wow! I think Kain was flustered because if Kain hit that and it wasn't Wario's up B, he would have died. Wario definitely would have died off that. It spiked right down. That happened to me yesterday. But he was a little flustered, probably wasn't thinking, and he got farted because of it. Kain throwing out these smash attacks, trying to get something else. Jumping all around. With the F air, not quite.
Kain's just got, he cannot let this become a huge deficit.
Yeah. Oh, he got him with the grab. He's got no jump. He has no jump. Grabbed him right out of it. Amazing work by Krystedez.
And Kain's run comes to an end. I believe he gets seventh.
I think.
And now Krystedez is guaranteed top 5.
Sure.